This is Sean with Voices Live On. We're here at AMP and we're here at the Black Orchid. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Doing great. You?
Good. All right. So Travis, you're the owner of Black Orchid. You've got a few locations here in town. One's up on in Carmel, another one's on Mass Ave, and then here at AMP and 16 Tech. So why don't you kind of tell me a little bit of the background of how you even got connected to 16 Tech?
So we were approached by Chef Craig Baker, who is one of the he kind of laid out the blueprint for the big picture of what they wanted the AMP to be in the beginning. And before this place before it had windows in or any HVAC, we came out and took a tour, and he explained in great detail what his overall vision was for 16 Tech and the AMP specifically. Explained that a lot of the vendors were going to be in shipping containers, which seemed really cool and very interesting. And no other facility in the city was doing anything like that. I think you see a lot of that in New York. And I know that there's a big one in Los Angeles. It just seemed very cutting edge. So our general concept for expansion is to have what we're calling pocket shops, very small, very intimate, and this facility lined up beautifully with that.
So Jason, why don't you give us a little bit of history of Black Orchid and what you really love about being here at AMP?
Let's see. So Black Orchid's been around for 6 years. We started out with our first location downtown off of Indiana Avenue, then grew into Carmel. And then when presented the opportunity for 16 Tech, we jumped on, and I believe we were one of the first people to sign here to get in. We really love this space. It gives us an opportunity to kind of be us, as you can see with what we have with utilizing small spaces. We love the pocket shop idea. Small shops, as many places as possible versus one big shop that looks empty on a regular basis. We love being here at the AMP because it's fun to be in so many different environments. You have food from all over the world here. You have businesses, offices, everything from real estate to innovation in so many different ways. Really helps us fit in. And with our clientele, we fit everywhere. So it's a great start for us to kind of fit into the whole side of IUPUI, IU Health, and just kind of see the growth in this neighborhood.
We also liked there's no other shop like this or other storefront in the AMP that is 90% of the people that are in the AMP are food related to some degree, if not more. So I think we also saw it as an opportunity to be very stand out.
Okay. Tanner, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
So you're here at Black Orchid Barbers, and you've been here for how long?
Just about 6 years now.
6 years. So what do you love about AMP and 16 Tech and the whole setup?
It's a great community. There's a lot of good food, a lot of great people. It's been really fun.
And what are some of your favorite food vendors that you enjoy yourself?
I hit Mambo's, Yamalama, and the Venezuelan Experience really often.
Okay, now when you work in your clients, what are the different services that you actually offer them?
So we do haircuts, shaves, beard trims, really modern stuff, really classic stuff, bald fades, kind of whatever most people are looking for, we can handle.
And what do you think really sets you guys apart?
I would say the experience. We are very customer service oriented. We tend to put a lot of emphasis on creating a really nice environment for people to hang out in, try to have fun in here, and make sure people leave better than they were when they came in.
Okay. Well, we're going to get some shots of you working on a client here in a minute, and I appreciate your time, and you guys have a great shot.
Thanks.
You got it. So, Jason, if you could tell the people exactly what you do to make people look great.
We do everything pretty much when it comes to barbering. We do modern and classic barbering, hot towel, straight razor shaves, beard trims, haircuts of all nature, all ethnicity, all styles. There's not really much that we can't really accomplish when it comes to men's hair. Let's see.
We don't offer color services.
Yes, color service is about the one thing that we don't offer. But when it comes to modern and classic barbering, we pretty much got everything covered there.
So what's some of your favorite things to eat here in AMP? What are some of your favorite go-tos?
Oh man, I think there's something at every place that I actually love here. Whether it being something from the Venezuelans to cheesesteak to smash burgers from Beast, there literally is something
And
here.
Tinker.
Oh my god, you can't start your day off without Tinker. That's just a fact. From their breakfast sandwiches to their coffees, I mean, they're unmatched. They really are.
Kaplingers.
Yeah. There's really literally something for everyone, and it's hard to just put a finger on one thing that I actually like.
Okay. So Travis, one of the goals is to be able to help the vendors tell their stories so the vendors can learn from each other, the public can learn about the vendors, and 16 Tech can really share those stories with the community. What do you think about that?
I think it's a really great idea. I think that they've been able to accomplish some of that, but I like this approach. It's a little bit more real time and a little bit more personal. So yeah, I'm big supporter of this endeavor, John.
And what would you like to say to people just in closing?
We have no plans on leaving the AMP. We knew that this was not a inexpensive build out. We're here for the long haul, not only for the AMP, but for this neighborhood in general. I think we're really excited to see what the next 2 or 3 years are going to bring to the neighborhood.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you for your time, and we look forward to saving the stories of AMP and 16 Tech for the city. Thank you.
Thank you.